When I was a teen, there were some good Christian adults who didn't want us to drink soft drinks from a can because alcoholic beverages also came in cans. The idea was that if someone saw us drinking a Coke from a can, they might think we were drinking a can of beer. We are to avoid the very appearance of evil. After all, doesn't 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22 say, abstain from all appearance of evil? A close look at the original text gives us a better understanding of what Paul was saying. The Greek word translated appearance in the English appears 5 times in the New Testament, and it's closely associated with the word which means to see. During the first century, it commonly had to do with form. Because this word has to do with form, a more accurate translation of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22 would be abstain from every form or every type of evil. Romans chapter 14 and 1 Corinthians chapter 8 deal specifically with stronger Christians who do things which cause weaker Christians to stumble. And it's true that the Christian needs to guard against doing anything which may be evil in itself, may not be evil in itself, but which may appear to be evil and become a stumbling block to others. However, in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21 and 22, the emphasis is on holding to that which is good and keeping away from that which is evil. Paul wrote that the Christians in Thessalonica should prove all things. You see, we're to test, to prove everything, and to hold to that which is good while abstaining from that which is evil, every form of evil. Looking back to my original example, a can of Coke is not a type of evil, so it's not something to avoid unless, of course, you have sugar diabetes or some other health problem that prohibits you from drinking or eating things that have sugar in them. And we're to be discerning. What is evil? What is not evil? We should be careful to always interpret the Scriptures correctly, lest we cause weaker Christians to be overcome with the burden of rules that are not biblical. It's tragic when a weaker Christian fails in the Christian life because they sin against their conscience while trying to obey rules that they think are required, but are actually not biblical. Well, I trust that this little bit from the Scriptures has been helpful for you today, and I trust that you'll have a good week. If you happen to be on Cayman Brac and don't go to church anywhere, I'd encourage you to come and join us in our fellowship at either the Watering Place Church of God Holiness or the Spot Bay Church of God Holiness. I can guarantee that you would enjoy the time of worship, that you would gain much from the study of God's Word. We'll look forward to seeing you sometime. God bless you richly.